Hi, and welcome to our project RECONNECT. We will guide you through our story and process. Let's start with the beginning and the inspiration of our team. First, 5 of us came up with 2 ideas each, with a total of 10 ideas covering all areas like mental health, environment, or gender equality. But we decided to choose physical health as it intrigues all of the members because of the impact it might bring to young generation. During our research on the topic of physical health, we discovered numerous articles addressing the trend of inactivity among young people, which can lead to various health issues such as obesity and diabetes. And we have also found out that spending too much time on social media is the main cause of inactivity in young generation. The process. First, we start with the deliverables. We use the given deliverables plan template to list our tasks, including one video for the pitch and one that shows the process. Working process. We have also delegated the work to all members, making sure everyone can equally contribute to the major work. We have invested in a plenty amount of time and work, including 10 meetings with 3 online sessions, mostly to track progress, discuss, remind, and feedback. The work in progress form is used to keep track of the decision we've made, the feedback that we've got, and see if we're meeting our goals. We also conducted in-depth interviews to make sure our findings are reliable and up to date. A survey is also made, and we have collected 90 responses targeting mostly people in the age group of 18 and 26. Challenge. Thanks to the risk assessment, we have anticipated some problems, and some of them did happen, including not having all members attending the meeting and miscommunication in the team. We figured out the way to work around it. The campaign. The name of our project is Log Back Into Yourself, with the collaboration of Nike, one of the most famous sports brand in the world, and Basic Needs, a mental health research NGO in Vietnam. Our target audience is Vietnamese Gen Z and young millennials aged 18 to 30, living in big cities such as Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi. In the process of working on the project, we have received many feedbacks from our teacher, helping us tremendously in making our work more original and meaningful. And the reflection.
Hi everyone, so today I'm going to sharing my experience throughout the course of the accounts and client management. So I'm going to talk about the few first 2 weeks. It's the few first process. You're going to learn about how to be a good account and a client manager. And for me personally, the thing that also helped me with my final assessment, I know how it's like to work in a professional way in a meeting like real clients, how to use values, be more proactive, and manage a good relationships with clients, my teammates, and my suppliers. And it's also emphasized the professionalism on how to handle mistakes. And it's also about how to manage your projects and how to communicate with each other more importantly. And throughout that week, that's why my team worked very well together at the end. And the next week, and the second week, is used to setting, like, it's highlight the creativity as a very essential skills. And it gives us a lot of examples so we could understand like what is a real project actually look like when we went out to work. And we also get a chance with a let's say a lecturer that actually from another agency that have sharing with us. I think that's it for my experience. Thank you for listening.
Working on the Nike and Basicness campaign taught our teams how creativity and project management truly connect. At first, we were full of ideas, but struggled to organize them. And after learning about project tools like deliverable trackings and the WBF, we started dividing tasks clearly, like from research to concept and development to video production. So that structure helped us stay on schedule, even when everyone have different workloads. So communication became our strongest skill and the most useful skills because we learned to listen, we learned to challenge, and build on each other's thoughts rather than defending on our. And I still remember one heated discussion about whether the idea should focus on obesity or mental health. And that moment helped us realize that both could merge naturally through the team of RECONNECT when you link your body and your mind. So creatively, I have to say our inspiration comes from real youth story about stress, about fatigue, and endless scrolling. Yeah, the story of us. So we turn those insights into a helpful message. Log back into yourself, like you log into your social media account log, and it's time to log back into yourself, so it makes our concept feel authentic and emotionally grounded. So through this project, I learned that a strong campaign isn't just about big ideas, but also the teamwork, the discipline, and the empathy. Every disagreement can become a chance to refine our direction, and by the end, the project didn't just communicate Nike voice. I think it's also reflect our growth as a team and contribute to solve a really major social problem.
So for this week, my main takeaway is learning how to work more intentionally and instead of just being busy. I learned about the time management matrix, the 80-20 rule, and the Kaizen to make small daily improvements. So first, when I look at the time management matrix, I realized I spend too much time on the things that feel urgent but don't really matter. I answer the messages immediately, I say yes to the small tasks, and I join meetings with a clear purpose, and it makes me feel productive, but I'm not moving forward. I also noticed that I procrastinate when some tasks feel really big or needs to be perfect. So I try a simple method is that I set a 20-minute timer and start with an imperfect first draft. It takes away the pressure and I feel like I actually get things done. And the 80-20 rule remind me that not everything deserves equal effort. I started asking myself, what are the few tasks that actually create an impact, that help me focus and feel less overwhelmed? For the group project, I became more proactive. I suggest we keep the WIP document and send short recaps after the meeting so everyone stay aligned and we don't repeat discussion. Overall, I'm shifting from reacting to everything to choosing what matters.
So the main point from week 7 is that payment models don't just decide how agencies earn money. They shape ROI and the whole client relationships. I learned the 4 basics models: commissions, retainer, project-based, and PBR. Each fits different client needs. Real ROI comes from balancing reputation, result, and relationship, like the sweet spot the OUV guests talk about. Hit goals, build trust, and open doors for more work. This changed how I think the work. I used to see agencies that make us get paid. Now I get that every model is a business plan. So the account manager has to act like real partner. I study case by model for retainer. I practice scope control, spotting risk early, suggesting extra and clear reports. At work, I ask myself, does this model fit the client, or what extra value can I bring? So I don't just finish the job, I grow them. And for our group project, we now start with ROI in mind. We pick the right model for the client, split roles, like who watch scope, who find new changes, or who keeps report honest to save time, make our ideas stronger, and set a long-term trust.
Started working on our campaign video is where honestly it's a bit chaotic. Everyone had a strong ideas, and I noticed how the different personalities show up, like the know-it-all, the maybe person, even a bit of a winger. At first, it was frustrating, and I tried using the STAR framework, keeping calm, never assuming, separating the person from the problem, and also redirecting the talk back to the goal. So that really helped to turn the tension into something that's more productive. I also realized that some of my old bias, like drifting on a louder voice more than ignoring the quiet ones. So when I slow down and ask questions, the best idea actually come from the more quiet teammates. And also that during the brainstorming, we focus on one clear story instead of the many small ones. So we use what we learned from the lesson persuasive presentations about the emotion, storytelling, and a strong one key theme. That made our final video feel more real and connected. So this project taught me that good teammate isn't about tasks, it's also about the empathy, awareness, and how you handle people in the moment.